Good morning, everyone. Welcome to another episode of The Rusty Traveler. Today, I find myself on the beautiful island of Koh Rong in southern Cambodia. Absolutely amazing. And this is Long Set Beach, sprawled out in behind me in all of its beautiful elegance. And we are going to go into the Long Set Beach Resort and take a look at the room, take a look at the restaurant and the grounds a little bit. And I think it's a good choice if you come here. It's not too expensive, but it's not a beach bungalow with mosquitoes either. So not a bad thing. So let's go take a look. Eh?
Here's how busy it is. Do you see anyone on the beach? And it is beautifully clean. The entire beach is beautifully clean. They do clean up the beach a bit in front of the hotel, but they don't do the whole thing, and you can't tell the difference. It's really beautiful, very, very clean, which in Cambodia, unfortunately, can be a bit of a challenge. Come here, the ferry from Snookville very quick. Don't stay in Snookville any longer than you can. So let's go take a look and see what there is on the beach walk.
So I hope you've subscribed to The Rusty Traveler by now, and you're following our adventures in Vietnam. I'm sure our adventures will continue, perhaps the Philippines next year. And we started in Vietnam, which was beautiful, and now we're in Cambodia, and we're going to just keep on. So we're going to be going to Angkor Wat next, one of the most famous archaeological, if not the most famous archaeological sites in the world, and I'll be taking you with me there. And we're going to take a look around in the jungles of Cambodia, the city of Siem Reap, see what it is they have to offer, and then we're going to end up in Saigon for another visit to Saigon, which I love that city, really nice, super great people. So we've just continued walking down the beach walk, not tons to see. Well, it's also beautiful and natural. I guess there is tons to see, but once you're here for a day, you just start to take it all for granted. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna go into the kitchen where I'm having breakfast. I'm sure the waitress is wondering, where the hell did David go? So I'm gonna come back, have breakfast, and we'll take a little look around. It's a little dark this morning. I might add some video from tonight when the lights are on. They don't have the lights on during the day. It's very natural here, and it's very beautiful. If you like a natural environment and you're environmentally friendly, you will like this resort. So come to Koh Rong and stay at the Long Set Beach Resort. Okay, so here we are in the restaurant of the Long Set Beach Resort on Koh Rong. And it's funky, it's kind of cool, right? A little different. Very beach resorty, which is what you're shooting for when you come to a beach resort. It's not like a big 5-star resort where everything's made out of concrete and there's tile everywhere. It's a bit funky. Thank you, dear. And there's my beautiful waitress. Yeah, she actually calls me by name every morning, which is pretty cool. David, your breakfast is ready. So, I mean, how do you get better than that for service, right? She's just a wonderful lady. So now we'll continue on and check out the rest of the resort as soon as I'm finished breakfast, if you don't mind.
So today is checkout day at the Long Set Beach Resort, and it is raining, which it's been doing a lot. I'm here in monsoon season, so I asked for it. I want to give you a quick view of the grounds here, even though it's raining. I'm taking the bullet for you guys, taking the rain. So here's the pool, which is really beautiful at night. It lights up. It's an infinity pool. People don't really frequent it because it's so hot here. There's no wind. Because it's far from the beach, but it's very pretty and very nice. Let me show you the gym. That's my room over there with the door open. I'm just about to leave to go to the front desk to take the first ferry over. First ferry leaves at 10:30. So this is the gym. My goodness. Funny thing is, usually they leave the door open to this place, so it's 30 degrees in here. I'm not sure how many people are going to work out when it's 30 degrees, but and even now it's quite warm. I think they've had the door open too. But really good equipment. If you're a person who must work out every day or really enjoys it, I would recommend it for that reason. And it looks out at the pool through a glass wall. So it's kind of nice. There's one of the staff doing a cleanup this morning. And there is a bar here, but it's all because it's off season. Nothing's really running, you know. So I'm going to take a quick dash and pick up when I get back into my hotel room. So I thought when I checked in, I'm going to end up crashing into this tree one night if I'm not careful. It is right in the middle of my walkway. Kind of adds to the exotic nature of the place. So here's my room. That, I'm sorry, is as bright as it gets. There are ceiling lights, but it's quite dim in here. At night it seems brighter, but and sorry, there's here got a couple things on the bed. My belongings, last things to go into the bag, you know. This time I forgot. So you're getting it when I'm checking out. So a big king size bed, couple of pillows. They're a little stiff. Ladies might have a complaint about it. I know my wife would. So I'm sure they'd help you if you needed to change them. You get a little coffee service here, tea service, and a kettle. And this is the bathroom. You have a rain shower head, which unfortunately isn't operating. Some of this is in a little state of disrepair. The walls are all concrete, so it's very modern, kind of cool looking. You know, modern sink, and you know you get shampoo and shower gel. Typical. Here's the other room. This is behind a door, so kind of nice if you were a couple. You have a door to close, and the water closet or toilet is in here. Unfortunately, the toilet is broken, so you can see the top of it is sitting over in the corner. But I didn't do it. It was just it's obviously been broken for a long time. No bidet, but they do have the obligatory spray. And then there's some other doors here. There's a door right here, which is clear. I'm not quite sure what that accomplishes, but it kind of works in concert with this. There's a blind that can be closed. So I think if someone had to use the shower early in the morning, they could, and people in the room could continue to sleep. So there is a fan, but it doesn't seem to work anymore. They have air conditioning, which works very well. Typical split head system, and it's running all the time. And no art, except this. I don't even call this art. It's instructions, I think. So there's some paper butterflies and things. And so you get 3 hangers, that's all I got. And I actually had to insist that I got a safe because the room had no safe. And that just won't work when you're traveling. Don't ever leave your stuff in a room. You know, even if people seem so nice, you have to remember these people are not wealthy, and if you leave something laying out, it just might walk. And it might be something really important that screws up your trip, like your passport or your wallet or something. So refuse to check in if you can't secure your belongings would be my advice. So that's it for the Longset Resort. I'm gonna go to the restaurant. Maybe I'll add a little bit in the restaurant. Staff in the restaurant were really nice. The food was quite good and extremely reasonable. So here I am at the reception desk is right here, and the restaurant. We're just getting my bill ready. Gonna do a little walk here and take a look. You can't beat the view. It's awfully nice here. Really beautiful. That's as good as they can get, I think. And you can see lots of loungers, and they do have pads for this. So don't panic when you see a picture without pads. They just don't have them out because of the rain. They all have thick pads that they put on, and there's a series of umbrellas that they turn on. And then there's a beach shower, so you can wash off. That part of this resort is great. That part of this resort is great. You're not missing anything at all. Somebody getting a massage this morning over there. I'm not sure if that's our resort or the next one. I think it's ours. Didn't know you could get massages, or I would have done it. So, turn around here. So it's a nice little restaurant, you know, to spend time. A lot of guys are here on their computers doing work, I guess. And you can plug in if you have to. There are some spots with outlets. So there you go. That's the Longset Resort. Here, we'll just walk out and shoot it back once. So the beach here is just sugar, white sand. It's really beautiful. So there's the entrance of the Longset restaurant. So time to leave the Longset Beach Resort. The ferry is coming. We're out in the water. It's a fast ferry, so it goes from being way off in the distance to being here quite quickly. They've helped me with my stuff. There's other people on the dock waiting to go. They actually have a dock here called the Longset Dock, which everybody uses. So we'll give you just a quick shot of what the ferry looks like. I know I'm always curious when I'm traveling. Hello. Oh, this ferry is substantially older than the last one I took. A different design. The other one looked like a luxury power yacht. This one, not so much, but it is a cat, so it'll probably be pretty quick. Might be why it's a little bit behind schedule. It's old. It's not a big ferry, but it does the job, and it runs like every hour. So it's leaving, you're at 10:30, I think 2:30 and 4:30. That's it. Coming, there's more. Coming, they come more often than they leave, which I think is sort of interesting. How that works out mathematically, only you know.